Welcome, coin collectors and treasure hunters, to an extraordinary journey into the world of United States coinage today. We are diving deep into one of the most fascinating series of modern American coins, the Eisenhower dollar. This coin holds a special place in the heart of collectors and history enthusiasts alike, as it not only commemorates a legendary president, but also represents a unique era in U.S. minting. Practices in this video, we are uncovering the top 5 most valuable Eisenhower dollar coins that can fetch massive sums in today's action market in the thousands of dollars. Get ready to explore history, rarity, unique features, and tips that could transform your collection forever. Let's get started first up the 1971 United States Eisenhower dollar coin with the D-Mint marker coin that many people once ignored, but today in very good condition. It is creating shockwaves in the auction market with values reaching into $40,000 range. This is not just a coin, this is a piece of American pride, power, and history. The Eisenhower dollar was born in a time of great change in the United States after the passing of President Dwight D. Eisenhower, one of the most respected military leaders and presidents in American history. The nation wanted to honor his legacy in a bold and powerful way. The result was the Eisenhower dollar. First released in 1971, this coin also celebrated the Apollo 11 moon landing, which made it even more meaningful because it combined military leadership and space achievement into one strong symbol. The Denver Mint played a very important role in producing these coins, and the 1971 D. Eisenhower dollar became one of the earliest issues of the series. While millions were struck, not all were created equal. Some coins were struck with stronger details, better surfaces, and cleaner finishes. And these are the coins collectors are hunting today, especially those that survive in very good condition without heavy wear, damage, or cleaning. When you look closely at the coin, the obverse features a powerful portrait of President Eisenhower. His expression is firm and confident, representing strength, leadership, and victory. The designer did an excellent job capturing his character. The details and the hair, facial lines, and overall relief are critical when determining value. Sharper details mean higher demand. The reverse side shows an eagle landing on the moon holding an olive branch, a direct tribute to the Apollo 11 mission. This design alone makes the coin unforgettable and historically rich. What makes the 1971 D. Eisenhower dollar truly special is not just age, but quality. Many of these coins entered circulation and were used heavily, finding one today in very good condition with strong luster, minimal marks, and original surfaces is becoming more difficult each year. Collectors pay close attention to strike quality mint bloom and overall eye appeal coins that show crisp lettering, strong eagle feathers, and clean fields stand out immediately. Rarity in coin collecting does not always mean low mintage. Sometimes it means low survival in top condition. That is exactly the case here. High-grade examples are scarce, and when they appear at auctions, competition becomes intense. Serious collectors, investors, and museums all want the best examples, and that demand pushes prices higher and higher. In today's action market, a 1971 D. Eisenhower dollar in very good condition can reach huge values, especially if certified by a major grading service. Coins with exceptional preservation have shocked collectors by achieving prices in the $40,000 range, proving that condition is everything in modern numismatics. This is why many people are now rechecking old collections, hoping they missed something valuable. If you are a collector or beginner, there are some important tips to remember. Always handle coins by the edges. Never clean a coin, because cleaning can destroy value. Store your coins in protective holders away from moisture and heat. Learn how to recognize original surfaces and natural toning. And if you believe you have a high-quality example, consider professional grading, because certification adds trust and market strength. The Eisenhower dollar series is gaining renewed attention around the world as collectors rediscover its historical importance and investment potential. The 1971 D-Mint mark coin stands proudly at the beginning of this journey, representing a turning point in American coinage. Bold design, national pride, and modern history combined into one remarkable piece. In conclusion, the 1971 United States Eisenhower dollar coin with the D-Mint mark is no longer just a forgotten dollar. It is a rising star in the coin market with strong collector demand, historical importance, and the potential to reach values in the $40,000 range in very good condition. This coin proves that knowledge, patience, and preservation can turn ordinary-looking coins into extraordinary treasures. Next up, the 1974 United States Eisenhower dollar coin with D mint mark, a coin that looks ordinary to many people, but in good condition has shocked collectors with action market value reaching $45,000. This video is for beginners, collectors, investors, and anyone who dreams of finding a hidden treasure home. So relax, stay with me, and let us travel back in time and unlock the true story behind this legendary Eisenhower dollar. The Eisenhower dollar coin was introduced in the early 1970s to honor Dwight D. Eisenhower, the 34th President of the United States, and a respected World War II general. His leadership, his military legacy, and his role in shaping modern America made him an ideal figure to appear on a large dollar coin. The United States Mint wanted to create a coin that symbolized strength, peace, and national pride, and that vision came alive in the Eisenhower dollar series. The 1974 Eisenhower dollar with D mint mark was produced at the Denver Mint during a time when the American economy was changing, inflation was rising, and large dollar coins were slowly disappearing from daily use. Many people did not save these coins because they believed paper money was more convenient. As a result, countless Eisenhower dollars were spent lost or damaged over time, which quietly increased rarity for well-preserved examples today. On the front side of this coin, you'll find a bold portrait of Dwight Eisenhower facing left. His strong facial features represent leadership and confidence. The design was created by chief engraver Frank Gasparo, who carefully captured the calm yet powerful personality of Eisenhower. Surrounding the portrait are the words "Liberty" and the year 1974, making this coin instantly recognizable to collectors. The backside of the Eisenhower dollar is equally impressive. It features a majestic eagle landing on the moon, holding an olive branch. This design was inspired by the Apollo 11 mission and symbolizes peace, exploration, and American achievement. The Earth can be seen in the background, adding depth and meaning to the artwork. This reverse design makes the Eisenhower dollar one of the most artistic modern United States coins. Now let's talk about the D mint mark, which is extremely important. The small letter D located near the date tells us that this coin was struck at the Denver Mint. While millions of Eisenhower dollars were produced overall, not all survived in good condition. Many Denver Mint coins entered circulation and suffered heavy wear, scratches, and damage over decades. What makes the 1974 D Eisenhower dollar rare today is not just age, but condition. Collectors search for coins with sharp details, clean surfaces, strong strikes, and original luster. Coins that avoided circulation damage are extremely difficult to find, especially in higher mint state grades. Professional grading services have confirmed that only a very limited number of 1974 D Eisenhower dollars exist in top condition. When a coin reaches high mint state levels with minimal mark, strong eye appeal, and full detail, it becomes a trophy piece for serious collectors. Competition drives prices higher every year. In recent auction results, well-preserved 1974 D Eisenhower dollars have stunned the coin world with action market values reaching $45,000. These prices are not random. They reflect rarity, demand, and collector passion. As more people learn about this coin, demand continues to rise, while supply remains extremely limited. Collectors value this coin not only for its price, but also for its story. It represents a bridge between Silver-era coins and modern clad coinage. It reflects a changing America and honors a leader remembered worldwide. Owning one is like holding a piece of history in your hand. Condition plays a massive role. A circulated Eisenhower dollar may be worth only a small amount, but a high-grade example with no or strong luster and original surfaces can change your financial future. This is why professional grading is so important. Authentication and grading protect buyers and sellers while establishing true market value. If you believe you have a 1974 D Eisenhower dollar, inspect it carefully. Look for sharp lettering, clean fields, minimal contact marks, and strong details on Eisenhower face and eagle feathers. Avoid cleaning the coin because cleaning destroys value. Immediately store it safely and consider submitting it to a reputable grading service. For collectors searching to invest, patience, knowledge, and research, our key study auction records learn grading standards and by quality over quantity. This coin rewards those who understand condition, rarity, and long-term demand. Never rush into purchases without education. The Eisenhower dollar series is gaining renewed attention as younger collectors enter the market. Large historical coins with strong designs and patriotic themes are becoming more desirable every year. The 1974 D Eisenhower dollar stands out as one of the sleepers of modern American coinage. In conclusion, the 1974 United States Eisenhower dollar coin with D mint mark is more than just a large dollar coin. It is a symbol of leadership, exploration, and history. In good condition, it has proven its power in the action market, reaching values of $45,000 and capturing the attention of collectors worldwide. So check your collection, search old boxes, ask family members, and never underestimate the coins you already own, because the next life-changing discovery could be waiting quietly in your hands. Next up, the legendary 1776 to 1976 United States Eisenhower dollar coin. Without mint mark, this rare coin in fine condition has shocked collectors with auction market prices reaching $55,000. Yes, you heard that right, so stay with me till the end, because this story can change the way you look at old dollar coins forever. The Eisenhower dollar was first introduced in 1971 to honor Dwight D. Eisenhower, the 34th President of the United States and a hero of World War II. But the 1776 to 1976 Eisenhower dollar was created for a very special reason. It was made to celebrate 200 years of American independence. This was the first time in United States coinage history that a circulating coin carried a dual date, 1776 to 1976. That alone already makes this coin historically powerful. This special bicentennial Eisenhower dollar was struck during 1975 and 1976. Most people think these coins are common, but here's where things get interesting. The version without any mint mark, especially in fine condition, or better, is extremely hard to find today. Many were heavily circulated, scratched, damaged, or melted. Very few survived with strong details, clean surfaces, and original shine. One of the most beautiful features of this coin is its reverse design. Instead of the traditional eagle, you see the Liberty Bell placed in front of the moon. This design symbolizes freedom, independence, and America's achievement of landing on the moon. It connects the Revolutionary War era with the space age. That is deep symbolism, and collectors absolutely love this combination. On the front side, you see President Eisenhower facing left with bold, strong features. Above his head is the word Liberty, and below you see the dual date 1776 to 1976 coins without mint mark were produced at the Philadelphia Mint, and many of them were struck with softer details, making high-quality examples very rare today. Now let's talk about rarity. While millions were originally minted, only a tiny percentage exist today. In true fine condition, collectors look for sharp hair detail on Eisenhower, clear lines on the Liberty Bell, strong lettering, no major scratches, no cleaning marks, natural toning. When all of these come together, the value jumps dramatically. Auction records and private sales have shown that a genuine 1776 to 1976 Eisenhower dollar, without mint mark in fine condition, can reach $55,000 in the action market. This is not hype. This is real collector demand driven by history, condition, and scarcity. So why do collectors want this coin so badly? First, it represents a once-in-a-lifetime national celebration. Second, it has a unique dual date, never repeated in the same way. Third, honors both the president and the bicentennial. Fourth, high-grade examples are extremely limited. And finally, large dollar coins are becoming more popular every year among serious investors. If you're a collector or someone who found this coin in an old drawer, do not rush to sell it. First step is never clean the coin. Cleaning destroys value instantly. Second, store it in a soft holder away from moisture. And heat. Third, get evaluated by a professional grading service authentication. And grading can be the difference between a common coin and a life-changing treasure. Also pay attention to weight, edge, and strike quality. Original coins have a strong, solid feel. Fake or altered coins often feel wrong in hand. Always compare with trusted references. This coin teaches us an important lesson. Sometimes real treasure is hiding in plain sight. Coins people ignore every day can carry stories, value, and history beyond imagination. The 1776 to 1976 Eisenhower dollar, without mint mark, is not just money. It is a symbol of 200 years of freedom. It is a bridge between past and future. And for lucky collectors, it is a coin worth $55,000. Next up, the 1978 United States Eisenhower dollar coin with D mint mark in very fine condition is shocking collectors right now. Auction headlines, market buzz, and collector demand are pushing this coin into the spotlight. Some examples are being discussed with values reaching $65,000. So stay with me, because what you are about to hear may completely change how you look at your old coin's history and background. The Eisenhower dollar coin was introduced to honor Dwight D. Eisenhower, a war hero, supreme Allied commander, and the 34th President of the United States. This large dollar coin was first released in the early 1970s at a time when America wanted strong, bold coinage. The design symbolized leadership, peace, and national pride. By the late 1970s, Eisenhower dollars were no longer popular in daily circulation. People found them heavy and inconvenient. Because of this, many later issues were produced in limited quantities, mainly for collectors. The year 1978 is especially important because it represents the final chapter of the Eisenhower dollar series. The end of an era always creates excitement and long-term value. Unique features of the coin. The 1978 Eisenhower dollar stands out with its bold size and powerful design. On the front, you see the strong profile of President Eisenhower. Looking to the left, the details of the hair, facial lines, and expression become extremely important in very fine condition. On the back, the eagle landing on the moon is one of the most iconic reverse designs in United States coin history. It represents the Apollo space mission and America's technological achievement. Collectors pay special attention to strike, quality, sharp lettering, and surface texture. Coins discussed with AD mint mark are often surrounded by debate, mystery, and collector curiosity. These conversations alone increase attention and demand. When a coin becomes talked about, it becomes chased. Rarity and condition for collector demand. Condition is everything in coin collecting. A very fine condition coin shows strong detail on both sides. Major elements are clear and bold. There's moderate wear but no heavy damage. For the 1978 Eisenhower dollar, survival and high quality is surprisingly low. Many coins were stored improperly. Others suffer from bag mark scratches or cleaning. A well-preserved example stands out immediately to experienced collectors. Rarity is not only about how many were made, it is about how many still exist today in desirable condition. When rarity meets demand, prices rise fast. This is exactly what we are seeing now with this Eisenhower dollar. Current market, huge value in thousands of dollars. The collector market is driven by emotion, history, and competition. When collectors realize a series has ended and quality examples are scarce, prices can explode. Right now, the 1978 Eisenhower dollar, in very fine condition, is gaining serious attention. Private sales, online listings, and auction discussions are reporting strong numbers. Some highlighted examples are being talked about with values reaching $65,000. These values are not for damaged coins. They are for coins with eye appeal, originality, and strong detail. This is why checking your coin carefully is so important. One overlooked dollar could be far more valuable than you ever imagined. Tips for collectors. First, never clean your coin. Cleaning destroys value instantly. Second, examine the coin under good light. Look for sharp details, natural color, and minimal marks. Third, store your coin properly using a protective holder. Fourth, consider professional grading. If you believe your coin is special, a certified grade can dramatically increase buyer confidence. Fifth, stay updated with auction results and collector forums. Knowledge give you power in this market. Conclusion. The 1978 United States Eisenhower dollar coin represents history, leadership, and the end of a legendary coin series. In very fine condition, has become a serious target for collectors. Market excitement, rarity, and condition are pushing interest higher. Every day, what once looked like an ordinary dollar could now be a treasure worth $65,000. So take a moment, check your collection, look again at your old coins, because hidden value often sits quietly waiting to be discovered. Next up, the 1972 United States Eisenhower dollar coin, without mint mark, a rare survivor, in very good condition. And today, this coin is shaking the auction market with massive prices reaching into the $60,000 range. So stay with me till the end, because this story is not just about a coin, it is about history, power, rarity, and serious money. The Eisenhower dollar coin was born in a time of great change in the United States after the passing of President Dwight David Eisenhower. In 1969, the nation wanted to honor a true American hero, a five-star general, a wartime leader, and a president who shaped modern America. So the United States Mint introduced the Eisenhower dollar. First released in 1971, this coin was special because it was the first dollar coin issued since the peace dollar ended in 1930. 5 people were excited, collectors were watching, and history was being written. Now let us focus on the 1972 Eisenhower dollar. Without mint mark, this means it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. At that time, the Philadelphia Mint did not place a mint mark on coins. Millions were produced. But here's where the story gets interesting. Not all 1972 Eisenhower dollars are the same. Some were struck with different Earth designs on the reverse, and a very small number were produced with rare dye. Varieties, these tiny differences are invisible to most people, but to collectors, they are everything. The obverse of the coin features a bold, powerful portrait of Dwight D. Eisenhower. His face reflects strength, leadership, and calm authority. The details in the hair, the jawline, and the eye are extremely important. In very good condition, these details remain sharp and clear. There is minimal where the lettering remains strong, and the surface still carries original luster. That is a major factor in high market value. Turn the coin over, and you will see the iconic eagle landing on the moon, holding an olive branch, a direct tribute to the Apollo 11 moon landing. This design connect American political power with space exploration, making the Eisenhower dollar one of the most symbolic coins ever produced. On rare 1972 varieties, the Earth on the reverse shows unique island shapes. Collectors refer to these as different Earth types, and one specific type is extremely rare. This is where rarity explodes. Most 1972 Eisenhower dollars are common, but a small percentage were struck using a rare reverse dye. This variety shows a more detailed and realistic Earth with sharper continents and stronger relief. Only a limited number escaped into circulation. Many were melted, many were damaged, and many were never recognized. Condition plays a massive role here. A 1972 Eisenhower dollar without mint mark, in very good condition with minimal contact marks, strong strike, clean fields, and no harsh cleaning can command breathtaking prices. When this rare variety is certified and graded by professional grading services, collectors compete fiercely to own one. Auction records tell an unbelievable story. High-grade examples of the rare 1972 Eisenhower dollar variety have sold for prices reaching into the $60,000. Yes, you heard that right. This is not hype. This is real market action, serious. Collectors, serious money, one coin, one date, one rare die, changing lives. So why is collector demand so strong? First, this coin represents a key moment in American history. Second, it connects the presidency, military leadership, and space exploration. Third, the rare variety is extremely limited. And finally, many collectors are now completing Eisenhower dollar, sets driving prices higher every year. If you are a collector or just starting, here are some powerful tips. First, never clean your coin. Cleaning destroys value. Instantly. Second, examine the reverse Earth. Carefully look for sharp islands and strong detail. Third, check overall condition. Original shine matters. Fourth, consider professional grading authentication. Protect your investment. And finally, learn before you sell a coin where thousands can easily be lost for face value if you rush. The 1972 Eisenhower dollar without mint mark is proof that modern coins can still be treasures. It teaches us that rarity is not always about age, but about detail, survival, and knowledge. Today, this coin stands as one of the most exciting finds in the Eisenhower series. So the next time you see a large dollar coin, do not ignore it. Do not spend it. Look closer, because history might be staring back at you, and it might be worth more than you ever imagined. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into rare American coins, please like this video, subscribe for more hidden treasure stories, and comment below if you own an Eisenhower dollar. Your coin might be the next big discovery. Until next time, keep searching, keep learning, and keep collecting.